Few figures in recent memory have captured the public imagination quite like Steve Jobs. His name is synonymous with innovation, design, and a relentless pursuit of perfection. But beneath the iconic black turtleneck and the mesmerizing product launches, there was a complex individual whose journey was as much about struggle and failure as it was about triumph. Jobs was adopted and grew up in California's Silicon Valley, a place that would eventually become the epicenter of a technological revolution he himself helped to spark. From a young age, he displayed an independent spirit and an insatiable curiosity. He dropped out of Reed College after just one semester, but continued to audit classes, most famously a calligraphy course that he later credited with influencing the beautiful typography of the Macintosh computer. This decision to follow his intuition, even when it seemed unconventional, became a hallmark of his approach to life and business. His early exploits with his friend Steve Wozniak in a garage are legendary. This humble beginning, tinkering with electronics and dreaming of accessible personal computers, led to the founding of Apple Computer. The Apple I and then the Apple II were groundbreaking, bringing computing power to the masses and fundamentally changing how people interacted with technology. Jobs was a visionary, not necessarily an engineer, but he had an incredible knack for understanding what people wanted before they even knew they wanted it. He had an unparalleled ability to articulate a vision and inspire others to believe in it. However, success wasn't a smooth, upward trajectory. The early 1980s saw Apple facing increasing competition, and Jobs' intense, often confrontational management style created friction within the company he co-founded. In a stunning turn of events in 1985, he was ousted from Apple. This period of exile, though painful at the time, proved to be instrumental in his growth. He went on to found Next Computer, a company that never achieved significant commercial success but pushed technological boundaries and developed critical software. He also acquired Pixar Animation Studios from George Lucas, nurturing it into the animation powerhouse it is today, responsible for beloved films like Toy Story. His return to Apple in 1997, after the company acquired Next, is one of the greatest corporate comeback stories ever told. Apple was on the brink of bankruptcy, a shadow of its former self. Jobs, with his renewed focus and a clear, almost radical strategy, began to turn the tide. He streamlined product lines, introduced Think Different marketing campaigns, and most importantly, started to introduce a string of revolutionary products: the iMac, the iPod, the iTunes Store, the iPhone, and the iPad. Each of these products not only sold millions, but redefined entire industries, from personal computing to music to mobile communication. What made Jobs so singular was this combination of technological foresight and obsessive attention to design and user experience, and a masterful ability to market his creations. He didn't just sell products, he sold experiences, emotions, and a piece of a larger cultural phenomenon. He understood that aesthetics were as important as functionality, and that simplicity could be a powerful differentiator. His presentations were legendary, theatrical events that built anticipation and excitement like no other. Of course, Jobs was not without his flaws. He was known for being demanding, uncompromising, and sometimes harsh with those around him. He could be brilliant and inspiring one moment, and brutally critical the next. Yet, even his detractors often admitted that his pursuit of excellence, however difficult it was to work under, ultimately led to extraordinary results. His story is a powerful reminder that true innovation often requires a willingness to challenge the status quo, to embrace unconventional paths, and to persevere through adversity. It shows us that failure isn't the end, but often a necessary detour on the path to something greater. The legacy of Steve Jobs isn't just in the devices we hold in our hands, but in the enduring spirit of creativity, daring, and the belief that a single individual, armed with a clear vision, can indeed change the world.
It's a testament to the idea that if you have a passion and a relentless drive, you can truly leave a lasting mark.